Welcome back. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the index and match function in Microsoft Excel. This combined function is a powerful lookup function which is a good alternative to VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, and even the XLOOKUP. First of all, understand this data. Here I have two tables. Table 1 is the source data, which has the sales quantity information of different electronic products sold in different stores. I need to fill this second table with the information of sales quantities from the first table. In this case, I can easily get the values by using the combination of index and match function. First of all, before learning the combined function, it is better to understand index and match separately. Let's look at the index. Index function returns the value or reference at the intersection point of particular row and column. Let's understand this practically. Here in this cell, let me use the index function. Press equals, then type index. Open a bracket. In the array, select the quantity sold range of table 1. Give a comma. In the row number, put 3. Give a comma. In the column number, put 2. Close the bracket and press enter. This returned result of 17. This captured this quantity from the intersection point of third row and second column of the table array selected. So, this is how index function works. Now, to make this index function dynamic, we have to make the row number and column number dynamic. For this, there comes the use of match function. Let's look how does match function dynamically gets the row position and column position of an item. Here in this cell, let me use the match function. Press equals, type match, then open a bracket. In the lookup value parameter, let's select this store name here. Give a comma. In the lookup array, select the store name range of the source table or table 1. Then lock this range by pressing F4 key in the keyboard. Give a comma. In the match type, choose the exact match by double-clicking. Close bracket and press enter. The result is given as 2. This is the column position of store A in the store name range of source table. Now, drag this formula for other stores. Here you see the column number position of each store. The same way row position of the each item can be identified by match function. Now, if we combine match function in the place of row number and column number parameter of index function, it becomes a dynamic two-dimensional lookup function. Now, let's see how to use the combined function here in this table 2 to capture all the sales quantities from table 1. Here in this cell, press equals, then type index. Open a bracket. In the array parameter, select the quantity sold range of the source table. Now lock this range by pressing F4 key in the keyboard. This range is locked because when we copy this formula to write down, this range should not move. Then give a comma. In the row number, use the match function. Type match, then open a bracket. In the lookup value, select the item name here in this G5 cell. Lock column G here by pressing F4 key 3 times in the keyboard. This applies $symbol before column G only. Now give a comma. In the lookup array, select the item name range of source table. Now lock this whole range by pressing F4 key 1 time. Then type comma. In the match type, choose exact match by double-clicking. Close a bracket. This will supply the required row number for index function. Give a comma. In this column number parameter, again use match function. In the lookup value, select the first store name here. Now, lock the row number 4 here by pressing F4 key 2 times. Give a comma. In the lookup array, select the store name range of source table. Then lock this range by pressing F4 key. Give a comma. Choose exact match option. Then close bracket. Close one more bracket for the index function. Now press enter. Result is given as 31. This is the sales of heater in store A. Now, you can simply drag and fill this formula to right and down. All values are now given by this index and match function combination. So, this is how we can use this function as an alternative to VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP and XLOOKUP. If you want to practice this function, download this workbook file from video description below. Thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing this channel if you have not. See you in next tutorial.